Welcome to Crypto Step by Step, Episode 3. I am your host Ashik Uzzaman. In the first two episodes, I talked about how you can register for a Coinbase account from USA and then link your bank account to fund your Coinbase account with US dollar, and then you can purchase one of the four cryptocurrencies available in Coinbase, which is Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash or Ethereum or Litecoin. I also showed you that there are many other cryptocurrencies other than those four, and where you can check and where you can check the price. We stopped there. Today we can talk about what to do if you want to buy cryptocurrencies other than those four. But I also showed you how you can check the price of the other cryptocurrencies other than those four. So let's talk about that today. So basically, before you get fully involved into the cryptocurrency trading, you have to know actually what is your goal. So I understand that the financial gain, making some profit either through trading or just buying and holding for a long period of time and then selling at some point in time. These are the primary reasons why people want to get into cryptocurrency trading in the first place. So if you are for one of those two primary reasons, that's perfectly fine. That's what I understand. But I would assume that there will be some of my viewers who also want something more than these two. Considering the basically the frequent questions from many of my friends and viewers, let's focus first on how you can basically buy different cryptocurrencies and then hold and then sell them, that part first, and then we'll move into how you can do quick trading, like every day you buy something or sell something, or at least if not every day, several times a week, like that. So also I know that some of my viewers might be interested to actually not only stop there but move beyond it and try to understand the companies, the projects that are behind these cryptocurrency initiatives. Like for example, there is a project called Lunar. They are coming up with a cryptocurrency where it's like a decentralized Wikipedia. While Wikipedia is centralized, so a lot of people can basically contribute articles to Wikipedia. They edit and then they monitor and basically put it into different servers so that worldwide everyone can access it. The Lunar's idea is something similar, but instead of having a um, centralized organization or some people managing it, they are coming up with an idea that this will be decentralized, and the users initiatives, users tips for good articles or stories will keep that project running. So a very novel idea, right? Like this, there are many very interesting ideas that are there in the cryptocurrency industries, and some of us might be here not only just to gain the money but also to support those projects. Also, I can imagine that there will be few people who want to do, who have heard about mining, like how you can do blockchain mining or mining in general. Maybe these are a little bit advanced, and I will touch those after covering all the regular or general topics that or questions that I most frequently face. And then, of course, at the very end, also, um, there may be a few people who might be interested to know actually the theory of blockchain technology or cryptography or decentralized computation, or the history of Bitcoin, for example. How is it different than with altcoin, or what's let's say the difference between private blockchain and public blockchain? I'm sure not everyone would be interested to those, but if some of the people have interest, maybe in future at some point we can talk about those also in an episode. But I will try to gear the lecture towards the beginners who are new into the cryptocurrency industry and who are here primarily to buy some coins, different type of coins, and hold them and then with the hope that at a later point in time they can sell it. So even within these there are a lot of challenges. So for example, let's say how you handle the tax return. So for example, the people here, we are here in USA, we just got a very ridiculous tax return bill passed last month by our administration, Trump administration, that will make the life of a cryptocurrency trader quite difficult. A tax return submission or keeping track of all kind of trading conversion that happens. So they have just made it difficult. So that can be one thing people would be interested to know, how we handle those. Or for example, let's say you might have heard a lot of wallets are being hacked and your money is gone. What is the risk? How you secure your cryptocurrencies? So we can talk about those in the upcoming episodes. But yes, definitely make sure this whole cryptocurrency industry and trading is not as safe and secured as stock option purchases. This is quite risky. So whenever you are coming into this industry, I recommend you to come with the money, that portion of money that you think you can live without. Basically, even if it is lost, that is not going to do a big harm in your life. So because there is quite a lot of risk involved, the industry is very immature at a very early stage. So don't expect everything to be working just the way you want. You just invest some money, make some profit and come out of it. It's not that easy. So there are a lot of things involved, and episode by episode I can try to focus on many of those topics and gray areas, and then how I am trying to secure my investment within all those hurdles and obstacles. So that and I'm also interested to know how you have been doing the trading, if some of our viewers are already doing it, and we learn from each other. And I'll appreciate any kind of question or any request for topics to discuss in future episodes, because I will gear this channel's content based on what the viewers are looking for. So with that in mind, let's start right now to see that how can you actually trade some of the cryptocurrencies that are not listed in Coinbase. So let's log into Coinbase and start from there. So once we log into Coinbase, we go to the dashboard and we see our um, coins that GDEX supports, right? So one thing is there in the cryptocurrency world, there is a term called altcoin. You are probably already familiar with it. Basically, because Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency, it was the pioneer in this industry, and it has a huge impact over the whole industry. Even a few months back, the total market share of the whole crypto industry, Bitcoin's total market share in the whole crypto industry was more than 65%. So today it's now hovering around 34%, something like that. So Bitcoin is very important in the cryptocurrency world. We all know that's how the world knew about the cryptocurrency, through Bitcoin. But there are many other currencies, like you are seeing here: Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ripple, and others. There are more than 1,500 actually. They are all called altcoin. Altcoin means kind of like alternative coins. Alternative to which? Alternative to Bitcoin, basically. So anything that is not a Bitcoin but is a crypto asset, that means like a crypto coin or a crypto token. There is a subtle difference between these two, but for now let's think all of those are coins or cryptocurrencies, although that is not accurate. But anything that is not a Bitcoin but is a crypto asset is referred as altcoins or alternate coins. So that means in GDEX you are already seeing three altcoins here: Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin are the altcoins, and Bitcoin is the actual main Bitcoin, right? But you may want to trade many other altcoins. So for example, in the last episode we saw quickly coinmarketcap.com, right? So let's go to coinmarketcap.com. So here you see that the first one is, of course, the highest market cap is Bitcoin, but everything else you see are actually all coins. The first 100 you are seeing, you can see the next 100, and so on. We don't need to. uh, so what about if you want to buy one of those altcoins, like let's say you want to buy Ripple or Cardano or iota, hmm, or maybe Tron, because you heard good things about them, they are doing good in the market, or whatever reason. So then basically what you have to do is you will have to see how you can buy it. So in Coinbase or in GDEX, they are not listed. That means you cannot buy them, but they are available in other exchanges. So what you do is that you go and check. Okay, for example, let's say we'll take the example of Ripple. Yes, so we are okay. So that's how you know how you want to transfer and buy Ripple, right? In various exchanges. That means you have to open accounts in other exchanges also. But there are risks also, right? You go to the exchange, for some reason the exchange is down, the wallets are hacked. So you have to feel comfortable whether you want to take the risk or not. So I'm giving only my opinion, what I do, but I'm not giving any professional advice that you should be doing this. I cannot take any responsibility. You'll have to make your decision and take your own risk and face the consequences accordingly. So all right. So today what we covered is basically how you can buy a coin, a cryptocurrency that is not listed in Coinbase and GDEX. So basically it's a two-step process. First, you transfer one of your Bitcoin or Ethereum or some one of the currencies that is supported in Coinbase to another exchange where you want to buy the altcoin from. So for example, in our case it is Ripple, or it can be iota or Cardano or tron or many other. There are like 1500 coins, right? So you'll have to see which coin is supported or sold in which exchanges, right? And we also saw that you can see it from coinmarketcaps.com. All right, so that shows you for example, in Ripple's case, that shows us in which exchange it can be purchased from, or it is being sold and purchased, transaction is happening in which exchanges and against which currencies. Like it's happening against BTC, it's happening in Binance against ETH, but in poloniex it is happening both against US dollar also, as well as if you go down, I think you will see other ones also. So basically you'll have to know which currency you can use to purchase Ripple from this list. Once you do it, you transfer the money and then you go to their exchange market and exchange or convert your Ethereum or Bitcoin to the actual altcoin like Ripple that you want to buy. So that's it. Yeah, thank you very much. Please give me some feedback in the comment section and subscribe to this channel if you like it. Also, please, yeah, click the like or dislike button, and so that I know where I need to improve, or if I'm trying to. So again, sending Ethereum from Ethereum wallet to Binance's Ethereum wallet, right? So we collected the Ethereum wallet address from Binance, right? By copying. Now we go to Coinbase and go to Coinbase's Ethereum wallet and click on send button. Now send tells exactly where you want to send this, to which wallet you want to send Ethereum from Coinbase. So we already copied the Binance Ethereum wallet address, so we paste it here, and then we say how much we want to send. Let's say 0.2. So it is there. So it will be approximately $245. That's what an approximate amount it is telling, and it is telling there will be $1.90 network fee. So you can do continue and you can send it. So once you click continue, it will initiate the process of transferring Ethereum from your Coinbase wallet to your Binance's Ethereum wallet, right? But it takes a few minutes. It takes some time because it needs to go and register into the blockchain. Miners has to basically confirm those transactions only, then you will have it available. So let's say after 5 minutes you go to Binance and then again go to deposit, withdraw, and check your Ethereum. So see your Ethereum, initially you'd have 0, right? So now let's say you send 0.2, after 5 minutes you should see 0.2 here. That means now you have some Ethereum ready in Binance so that you can use these to buy Ripple, right? So then the next stage is step 1 is done. The second step is buy Ripple using those Ethereum. First step was transfer Ethereum from Coinbase to Binance, right? So for the second step you go to the Binance's exchange. There are two exchange versions, basic and advanced. You just use the basic version. So you go there and you will see that there are some native cryptocurrencies, in this case native to Binance, basically in this case Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, and USD Tether. So most of the time you will be using Bitcoin or Ethereum because most of the exchanges accept them, so often you use them as a transaction currency. So in our case we know that we have Ethereum to buy Ripple. We have already sent Ethereum, so click on Ethereum, and you know the symbol of Ripple is XRP, so find XRP under Ethereum. So see XRP/Ethereum, so that will be the exchange. So see XRP Ethereum. So you go down and here is where you can buy or sell